The title is Semi-Automatic Catfish Feeder: Optimizing Aquaculture with Arduino and Solar Power. Feeding is very important to fish to grow. Good feeding helps fish grow well, and bad feeding can slow the growth, even it will not grow properly and not grow big. Sometimes feeding is not consistent. Because of this problem, we design a semi-automatic catfish feeder. This feeder uses Arduino and solar power, so the device is not gonna using power from uh, source from PLN. We use source from solar power or battery. Next, so introduction. Why a smart feeder? Number one is critical factor. Feed is crucial for successful farming. Good feed will help fish grow faster and healthier. If feeding is not correct, this fish grow can be slow or not grow at all. Catfish are popular fish for farming. They have many species. Need popular the popular one the popular species need precise feeding for growth. So the feeding and time amount must be correct. Uh, many farmer feeding still manual by hand. The method need time and physical effort. Sometimes farmers are busy or not on time. This makes feeding schedule inconsistent. Feed can be waste and water can become dirty. In some rural places, uh, existing feeders are inefficient. Rural areas lack of power. This makes automatic system difficult to use. Because of this problem, a smart feeder is needed. A smart feeder helps give feed on time. It reduces labor and improves efficiency in catfish farming. Next, next slide is the solution or key feature. Like I say before, we use solar power. Efficient energy source ideal and rural farming. So the feeder use energy from the sun. This reduces the use of electricity. It is very suitable for rural fish farms. The system can work even without source from PLN. Second is smartphone control. The feeder can be controlled using a smartphone. It uses Bluetooth connection. Farmer can control feeding easily from the smartphone or our smartphone. So we can uh, use the device uh, without even touching it. We can control from our device or our smartphone. Number three is dual pond support. Two dispenser for simultaneous feeding. So the feeder has two different pond, so it can feed two pond at the same time. This save time and effort for farmer. Feeding become more efficient. So the fourth or the last is feed monitoring system. The system show the feeding weight and capacity. Information is displayed on an LCD or smartphone. Farmer can know when the feed is almost empty. So this is help avoid feeding problems. If the tank is empty, we can fill it again, and the catfish feeder can work again. Next is core component. So we use solar panel system. The solar panel system is convert sunlight from the sun into the electrical energy. This energy is used to power the feeder. So no need for source from PLN. This device is fully working without source from PLN. So the system include battery from energy storage, the energy battery store use for the night or rainy days. A charge controller is used. It protects the battery from overcharging or from overheating. Then catfish and feed. So we use catfish Clarias garepinus. This fish is also known as Sangkuriang catfish. This species is carnivore fish. They need high protein pellet feed. And plus is water quality. So the water quality is also very important. Temperature affect fish growth. Like pH and dissolved oxygen must be stable. Good feeding feed maintain water quality. Next, technology behind the feeder. We use two sensors to detect the environmental change and convert to electrical signal. So the sensor we use is environmental change like water quality, used for monitoring water like diesel oxygen, pH, and etc. And second, uh, we use weight sensor or ultrasonic sensor to measure the tank capacity. Next, we use microcontroller. In this case, we use Arduino mini computer chip, process input, control output. Arduino is a small computer. It processes data from the sensor. So it controls the motor and the feeder output. All system operation are managed by Arduino. Why we use Arduino? Because Arduino are cheap component and it easy to use. It can be programmed from computer or even smartphone. Computer is a semi-automatic system. Combine automation with unusual smartphone control. So this is not fully automatically, it's semi-automatically. The system combine automatic control and manual control. Farmer can control the feeder using a smartphone. At the same time, the system can run automatically. This technology makes the feeder flexible. It's easy to use and easy to control. It helps farmer and fish and feeding fish more efficiently. Next is system workflow. So this is explain the system or workflow. First, we use smartphone input like button, give it, and start stop. So this is mean the farmer use smartphone. There are button on the application. The button are start, stop, and feed. The farmer press a button to give feed. Next is Arduino Mega, receive command and smartphone logic. Arduino Mega receive command from the smartphone input that we used before. It process logic the system. Arduino receive signal or input from our smartphone. The third is servo valve works. The servo open the valve feed. It control the amount of feed after dosing. The valve close again. So after the feeding start and it close few minutes after start. And after that, the DC motor start. The motor rotate the feed spreader. The feed is distributed evenly into the pod. This process happens step by step. All the components work together. The system help control feeding easily and efficient. Next is monitor and control. This is explain monitor and control. First, ultrasonic sensor to measure feed and capacity. Like I say before, we use two sensor. First is ultrasonic sensor to use for the capacity if it's empty or if it's full. Next, load cell measure the feed weight. This is the sensor of the capacity. Next, the Arduino Mega from the two sensor send the signal to Arduino Mega. Next is smartphone app displays feed capacity. So the smartphone is also monitor the capacity tank, health, water health, and control or setting the where it start to feed and where it stop to feed. Next is LCD display. LCD display can be used to monitor. So not only smartphone, it can see from the LCD display. So this is the interface. The app is shows many buttons. First is the capacity system status. So the capacity system status is used for the capacity. If this capacity reach 0%, it means the tank is empty. So we need to refill it again. Next is the app show feed capacity and system status. If it connect or it is not connected. The app has button for the start, stop, and feed. With the system, monitoring become easy. Control become simple and clear. Farmer can manage feeding more efficiency. Next is result and conclusion. Performance and accuracy. First, the servo motor feed valve. The servo, first the cell sensor average error in feed weight measurement is 0.52%. So the average error is 0.52%. This means the measurement is very accurate. Next is servo motor. The servo control the feed valve. The average error is 0.67%. The valves open and close correctly. Then the feed deployment. The fish is spread to the pond is efficiency 62.5%. This result is measured at the distance of 3 meter. The feed spread built in the pond. From this result, system shows good performance. The accuracy is high, the feeder work efficiently, and the conclusion, this device is reliable for catfish farming. It helps feeding become more accurate and efficient. So that's all my presentation. Thank you for listening, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.